worth 1,000 words. Take a look at the picture behind me. A Wisconsin man has a trombone in the operating room as a UW surgeon performs brain surgery on him. Fast forward to now, the patient has fully recovered and is back to playing his favorite instrument. In order to fix Brian Rust's hand tremors, UW doctors used deep brain stimulation and drilled small holes into his skull. Rust was awake during this, holding his trombone, so surgeons knew they were targeting the correct part of his brain. The procedure was so incredible, it was recently documented in an academic journal. It's an operation one doctor will never forget.
I have had, patients do these basic battery of tests before, like writing or drawing lines, drinking from a cup. But this was the first time we had a musical instrument in the operating room.
Fun fact about Dr. Lake, he also plays the trombone. This is very fitting. Vice Presidential